Hello, yes, this is digital entry 2, take 2 actually, because first take I was still sort of gathering my thoughts and I was saying a lot more things than I thought I should be for only the second digital entry. But yeah, so this is more of a birthday digital entry, and I'm not 22 yet, but maybe by the time I upload this I will be. So yes, I'm turning 22 in January, and then so I just wanted to sort of put a few thoughts out about so the things I've learned by the age of 22, and things that I thought are worth sharing out to the internet, YouTube I was going to say. But yeah, so life has sort of uh, put me in situations at a much earlier age where you had to sort of figure out your way and grow from it without always having to be able to fully express it or fully understand it. So, I mean, I thought I'll get into more details, but I'm still regulating my nervous system enough to show up on social media. So, I think I'll just share this much that yes, there were situations that sort of required a lot of strength to go through, that you only realize in hindsight a lot of times. Sometimes you're in the situation, you're like, just have to go through it one way or another, and then when you do that, you end up completing that, and then finally you are able to like take a breather and you're like, wow, that was something. So yes, so I was able to gather a lot of maturity from a lot of different experiences from life, and sort of, as they say, the curtain of naiveness, or the curtain of only rainbows and flowers sort of a thing, was removed pretty quickly. Yes, it was removed pretty quickly, and I'm very thankful for those experiences, because what else am I going to do, sit in crib? I'm very thankful for those experiences, because any weight or any sadness or any or the weight of any emotion that feels overbearing, I feel that you're just supposed to take the reps out of that weight, and you grow your strength, and it's just going to feel lighter after a while, and you can let it go once and for all. Just heal through it and let it go. So yes, finally I have been able to let go of a lot of weight, and we're not perfect and whatnot. So I'm really focusing on letting go of as much weight as you can, because you see, there's only so much that your bad habit, just picking stuff up, there's only so much that your, suppose your body or your mind, whatever you want to call it, is a plate. There's only so much that it can handle, right? So if you don't want to eat something, you have to throw it out, and then only can you get the other things on your plate. So there's a lot of learning, a lot of unlearning and relearning and new learning to do. So, and I'm looking forward to it, man. Hell yeah, bro. It's all good, it's all amazing. I thought I'll talk a little bit more about it, but I'm just like, about details of experience, I'm not so sure if I want to put it out on the internet just yet. But yes, I'll say that thankfully there was a lot of situations in life that I had to persevere through to be able to gather a lot of character and experience for myself, that helps me understand situations differently, and just adds a little more understanding, to be honest with you, because I see a lot of other people my age, and it's like, sure buddy, do what you feel is right, you do what you have to do. And the sun was not so strong when I sat here, but it's a little bit too strong now, but well, I don't mind it, better than no sun. Yes, other than that, I'm keeping a birthday party, and birthday parties are always a little bit they used to be, they are not now, they used to be a little bit stressful, because you have people coming over, and it's not stressful, I would say. What's the word? Yeah, they need to be well managed. They can be stressful in the sense of you have to manage it well, but yeah, it's fun. It'll be just fine. It'll be amazing. Yes. So yes, that's something nice. Other than that, college is getting over soon. There is one semester left, and there's a lot of research work to do. There's a lot of dissertation work to do, and that I have to really get to. I think it's due in it's due in roughly 2 weeks. And I have a lot of research papers to go through. But that's that, and that's sort of a little bit of my 22nd birthday. And I think, oh, I always feel like there's a dog or somebody coming whenever I just hear any footsteps anywhere. Yeah. But yeah, so other than that, I am going to, yes, so college is about to finish, and I'm 22, and I've known a quote by, there's a this producer, American music producer called Metro Boomin. So of course, Metro Boomin. And then there's Drake, and they both have a song together, and I'm forgetting its name, but the line is, at 17 I wanted everything that was in store. At 23 I bought it all just to make sure. So no complaints. I think that's it. So I've known that quote since I was actually 17 years old, or I think when I was 16 years old, somewhere around that time. I used to be in school, right? And I've known this quote till from that time, and I recently not recently, 3 years ago, shifted neighborhoods, and in the new shifted houses, I shifted. So in the new house, I put up a quote of this exact quote, and I'm 22 today. I'm 22 in 22 this week, and by 23 I have to get this shit done, man. Yeah. So there's this very good, I'm not revealing the name, but there's this very good sort of underground coach or mentor. That underground, the person is not as discovered right now, but yeah. So they have this very good exercise that you don't receive when the universe is ready. The universe provides for you when you are ready to receive. So, and one of those things is to put out what you want. So by 23, fuck yeah, man. By 23, a lot of, the quote will suit very well. I will be able to buy everything that I want in the store, and I will buy it just to make sure. Yeah. Any store, I don't care. I'm talking about Nikes, I'm talking about I don't know, home appliances, anything you want to talk about, shoes, cars, whatever, man. Yeah, cars, I'm really hoping I will be able to, but for now I am really just doubling down on the code, because yes, I have to. By 23, I'll walk into, I think, a clothing store or somewhere and just buy it all off, just because I've promised myself. Cars is a big manifestation. Abhi to I am. It feels a little out of range, but soon enough it will not. And yes, so by 23 I bought it all just to make sure. I'll go with shoes for now, because why not? Completely wipe out a sneaker store just because I could. Yeah, just because it's a dream. I'll take him, and I don't know, man, distribute it to people who need it, who really need it more than all of us. But yeah, at 17 I wanted everything that was in store, and at 23 I bought it all just to make sure. Other than that, I also want to land a role by the time I'm 23 on a good Netflix series. The Royals is a very good series on Netflix. My mother has watched it, my other friends have watched it, they all really like it, and so something that's like a good Netflix series. I'm landing a role 23rd birthday tak. Yes. and Billboard is now operating in India. So that just means that there will be, I'm guessing, I'm hoping, because that's how they work, there should be a Billboard India top 40, top 10 chart as well. So by 23 I have to get a number one song. I'm not saying the world, because I have to be able to completely believe in my manifestations as well. It feels a little bit out of reach for now, but we will make by 23. It feels a little bit out of reach by 23, but sooner or later this is also happening. By the age of 23, Billboard India पे number one song तो है भाई. Yes, I'm an indie English artist. I make music. I write my own lyrics, compose, हर चीज़, everything, blah 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 blah. And I rap also and all of that stuff. And I have my music out and everything, which you would know if you're watching this, and if you did not, you know now. I'm not signed to any label. I'm not signed to any management company or anything right now. When I record this, I have like 360 followers on Instagram, but it's fine. By 23, everything is changing, man. By my age of 23, everything is changing. This is the year that we are going to push it and fucking do it, man. Yeah. So there are two major things that I really want to get done by 23, and they are getting done, is to land a role with Netflix India for a very good series, a major role for a very good series, and Billboard India और उसका equivalent जो भी होगा, if that is not established as a whole, उसका जो भी equivalent है इंडिया के charts में या जो भी है यार, number one तो है. Sort of like what Joe Carey did with the actor who plays Steve Harrington on Stranger Things. He's known for that amazing thing. He's known for DJ Joe, his stage name for music, for End of Beginning and all those amazing songs. And yeah, so that's the two things that I'm putting them out into the universe. I'm putting them out. And so that mentor that I was talking about, this is one of the best things they say. And yes, I'm ready for this. I'm ready to land a role with Netflix, and I'm ready to have a Billboard India number one or its equivalent. And it's really helpful. It's really a little bit motivating to understand motivating and inspiring when you see people like Hanuman Kind and Sumayuki and Sudan and who else, the F16s, Peter Cat Recording. All of these guys do amazing things in the way they want to, in the way they choose to deliver their vision without compromising, and just like integrating their artistic self into their personas, into their personalities. Sort of, I'm like putting them all in alignment and moving forward is really great. So I mean, I also have a legacy to leave behind and a lot of learning to leave behind, and I want to be able to do that through my art for the world. And I guess that's all that I think everybody's niche is just self-actualization, as Dan Coe says, and that's all that I really, really want to do. Just make great shit and make great shit happen. Yeah, move up in the world, huh? Yeah, a role with Netflix India and Billboard number one. These two things are done by the time I'm 23, and the quote is also working. It's all beautiful. Yes. I'm also scared of being like, any creative field is very, very dicey for. So there's two thresholds: stars, rising stars, or so I feel, at least. Not stars per se, but sure, you can say people who are known for this, people who are working to be known for this. So when you're here, it's a little bit dicey. You might take off the next time, the next song might not work, the next movie might not work, the next script that you're writing as a writer might not work. Then there's that one click that puts you onto the other side, and then you're done there. You're there. You've done it. Now it's all amazing. So what was I talking about? I forgot what was I saying. But yes, so as an artist, you are really always inspiring to just shift to this side from here, and that's what I'm really trying to do as well. Because to go a little more Mardi Supreme, I want to be successful, and I want to be successful more than I want to live. So, and it all can happen. The end goal seems so exciting, but the steps in between, the challenges and the things to take care of in between can also put a lot of resistance, and that is what I think all of us have to push through. So I think that's what I have to work on, and these three things: the Netflix role, the Billboard #1 in India, and at 17 I wanted everything that was in store. At 23 I bought it all just to make sure these three things are done. I'll try and be more consistent with digital entries, and I've been thinking about being perceived on social media quite a little bit, and I was able to understand that a lot of it just comes down to your authentic self. So putting myself out there will be the next thing in the process, and yeah, that is it for now. And yeah, if you made it for like 17 minutes of me just talking, this is a One Piece hoodie, by the way. It's a cool hoodie. I haven't watched One Piece yet, but I like the piece, the hoodie piece, but so I bought it. Current favorite has to be Jujutsu Kaisen. The last episode I have not watched, the Shibuya incident. I have to complete that. And yeah, Stranger Things ended, and its ending was okay. It was good. I liked. I mean, it was a satisfactory ending. I felt at peace. There's that. Yes, if you made it, like, it's 18 minutes now. If you made it till the end, then that's great, man. I really appreciate it. I hope whatever I was talking about, there was something that you found worthy of maybe taking away with you. And all the best to you too, to me more importantly. Viraj out. More music soon.